Hello and welcome back, Crash Nation. It's nice to see you again. This time we are kicking off Madden 24 with the Las Vegas Raiders. This Raiders franchise, they've been all over the place. They've only won 4 playoff games from 98 to now. We are trying to find a way to change that to make this Raiders franchise what it used to be. Josh Jacobs, he is the face of this franchise. Got to find a way to extend him to a contract. There is room to grow in this running back room. Zamir White, nice backup option there. But there's a lot of New England Patriot rejects on this roster that Bill Belichick has finally said enough of. And, of course, Josh McDaniels, the mini Belichick minion there, wants to bring on guys he knows, like Jacoby Myers. He might be a nice option as a slot receiver. There is some depth here, but there is going to be some cuts we're going to make. Let's see what we're dealing with on this roster. Trey Tucker, he could compete for a backup slot receiver position. Christian Wilkerson, he might be a nice end zone target. But Michael Mayer, I'm excited to see what this guy can become. Hopefully, he's not as big as Gronkowski. Could be a little bit faster, but we'll see what he can grow into. I was hoping my favorite team would take him in the draft. They missed out on him. Austin Hooper, that's a nice depth piece behind him. And O.J. Howard. I like the tight end depth. I will give the Raiders that. Left tackle, Colton Miller. And after that, it kind of drops off. Parham, he's only a year into it. He could grow still. Center, yeah. Right guard, that's ugly. Oh my goodness. It might be a couple of years before we're thinking playoffs, people. Just the way it's looking right now with this offensive line. Left tackle, and he might even be trade bait, honestly. We might have to just completely blow up our offensive line. Jared Tiller, he might be in a backup role. Adam Butler, another former Patriot. Brian Young, I could compete for a starter role, honestly, with how much skill we have on that left end. Even on the right end, not much there. Matthew Butler, Nichols, defensive tackle, definitely going to need some help there. Neil Farrell Jr., there is some youth there, but left, Max Crosby, this guy is a machine. I definitely want to keep him on. Let him retire as a Raider, unless things come to a head. Middle linebacker. There is some improvement there as well. Definitely not too impressive. Chandler Jones, another former Patriot. Tyree Wilson. Let's see what this rookie can do. That might be exciting with him. And Max Crosby in the linebacker position. Marcus Peters, Nate Hobbs, cornerback depth, definitely an option on this team. It's going to be hard to make some cuts, but we'll have to see who can make the roster. Free safety, nothing huge there. Let's see if we can improve the safety, linebacker, O-line position here for this Raiders team. Definitely not a playoff caliber team, I can tell you that. Miles Jack. What about any Buddy Johnson? Really isn't anyone in free agency that we're kind of interested in at signing as middle linebacker. That's going to be better than what we got right now or who we can grow. What about some pass rushers? What do we got here? Defensive tackle. We can definitely get some help. Oh, there we go. There's a young guy who could probably grow into something. Steam fit. Beautiful. He's got some size to him. Perrion Winfrey, eh? Let's see if this guy has what it takes to win a job with the Las Vegas Raiders. Las Vegas, they have definitely been outshadowed. Especially if the Oakland A's are going to be coming into town now, too. The Golden Knights, they won their first Stanley Cup. Vegas might be getting tired of Raiders football here soon if they don't find ways to win. And we're looking at what we have for cap space. It's not a lot, people. So we got to find a way to trade some cap space to try and get some help. Devontae Adams. If there wasn't such a big penalty, I would find a way to get rid of him. I might keep him for another year or two. But it's just trade value's max right now where it needs to be. So we'll see if we can find a way to trade him. Jordan Willis should be someone that gets cut, same as Tyler Hall. Jacob Johnson we might keep on. DeSourcet I think is gone. Cole I think is gone. Abdul I think is gone. Just some cuts we're gonna have to make here to clear up some cap space, definitely. Let me know down below, because this is just the intro episode. Next episode, Sunday, is the main episode there where we'll be building our roster here before the start of the season. And it is NFL Sunday too, so the season is underway, people. We're excited for it. Let us know down below, who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl this year? I have a feeling it could be Joe Burrow and the Bengals coming away with it this year. But let me know. Who do you think could pull away and be the underdog? Alright, well here's one way we can make some cap space. Restructures, contracts. They did this in real life too. So that makes sense. Create some pretty good cap room there with that move. Alright. Brian Hoyer, another Patriot reject. Surprised he hasn't retired yet. He just loves being backup. And with mini drills back, people, we wanted to kind of throw this in here and see what we can do. It's been so long. And the last time we played mini drills in Madden was probably 2008. Madden 08? It's got to be something like that. Can't remember the last time they actually had this, well, especially in franchise. And Josh Jacobs, he's going to be so fun to play with. I can't believe Las Vegas still was just finding ways not to pay this man. He's probably one of the best running backs in the league. But running back position, it's definitely toughest to stay in the NFL for so long because more and more youth are just coming up out of the draft and starting to be more and more NFL ready. I tried to get a little bit fancy getting the jukes on there. Didn't help very much. Alright, let's see if we can get this one. Oh, come here. Oh, little dance, little shimmy, little shimmy. Hey, love it. Alright. Now Jacobs, he's got that speed too. Oh, see, what are we trying to get fancy? It just doesn't work for us. Jacobs, he's also a nice receiving threat out of the backfield too, so he could probably be a nice leading receiver for this franchise. Josh Jacobs, I'm expecting, well, I would say he's going to get 1,500 rushing yards for us this year. I would say about 12 rushing touchdowns and maybe 6 receiving touchdowns. That is what I'm thinking we're going to get out of him. Let us know down below if you think we can get even more or even less. Now, Jimmy G, the former 49er, he is someone that has high hopes going into Vegas. He earned a pretty good contract. So let's see what he can do here. He hasn't really lived up to the hype. Didn't do much with the 49ers, but he wasn't terrible either. Jimmy G is someone that they expect to feed Devontae Adams, put it that way. And he is familiar with Josh McDaniels, so we'll see. Jimmy G was supposed to be the man that was going to replace Brady. Brady was almost traded to San Francisco. He has got quite the reputation, though, I'll tell you that. And Jimmy G. Okay, let's find a way to make some points on this drill. Come on. Can't remember this one being in the mini drills, but oh, there we go. Oh, he didn't even catch it though. That's, oh, that is unbelievable. All right, come on, Jimmy G. 1 rep remaining. Let's get something here. There we go, and he catches it. Beautiful. All right, we'll try and do better next episode. Get some more points there going on. So that's the first time we've done that. But Devontae Adams, I am expecting him to get 1,500 yards receiving. He's going to be our main target. He's very hard to cover. If we can get him the ball and we got protection, I think Devontae Adams can be the man to lead the league in receiving yards this year. He could be huge. And with Hunter Renfrow as the number 2 guy, and now you got Jacoby Myers, it could be a nice little season for the Raiders. I don't expect to win the division or make the playoffs in year 1, but I don't think we're going to finish dead last. I think Denver would have that honor. Russell Wilson's just been brutally bad. Like, I don't know if he'll find his game again. Just, I don't know. I've lost all respect for Russell Wilson, so I hope his team doesn't do that great, especially now that we're in his division. But we will see you guys next episode, Sunday. Hope you enjoyed the intro, and we will see you and hope Las Vegas has another reason to celebrate a victory. Till then, people, have a good one. Bye.